Hello, friends. This is Nima. Welcome back. Today, I'm creating a masculine card. It's a Valentine's card. And for this card, I'm using just three colors, basically. I'm using a beige cardstock. I'm also using the white that is going to be my card base and the letters. And then the red for one of the card layers, and then also for some of the details on top. I'm gonna start with the beige, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna cut a heart from this color. I cut a panel about 5 and 2/16 by 4, and I cut the heart from that panel right in the center. Now I cut the heart, but I want to do everything with the heart in place. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take a um uh oops, that's an embossing folder. I totally oops forgot the word. So I'm gonna use this embossing folder to create the texture in the card. And again, I'm keeping the heart in the same position in there. And I'm actually adding in the back a little bit of a tape so I can keep it in place. Um, I want to add some color to this piece, and I want to make sure that the color it's like continuously going through the whole card. I'm using some different colors, just what I had in there. I have some archival inks and vintage photo and ground espresso, and I'm just going over the card, and I don't want to make it too uniform. I'm just going around with the different colors. I'm also adding some distress ink, and I'm adding that distress ink in two different colors, fire brick just to give it a red shade, and then also salvage patina. And with that salvage patina, I'm just trying to weather this card so it looks as much as possible like a piece of wood. Um, to enhance the color, I'm adding some distress oxide and vintage photo. And I'm also bringing a little bit of ground espresso. And first, I'm going over the whole card, and then I'm gonna remove the heart, and you can see the tape that I was using to hold the heart. And I'm gonna go about the border with the vintage water. That's the distress oxide, so I can give it more dimension. I want to have this piece in the middle to pop up and then um, make it more like a race. Eventually, I will put some font, but with the colors, I want to draw your attention to the heart. I use this red panel on the bottom, and I cut that just slightly larger than the beige panel, just enough to create a very, very small border around. And I'm trying to center this piece as much as possible, the best of my abilities, just to make sure that I cover, um, that I leave around as a little border. Now I'm gonna bring the heart back into position, but I'm gonna put it in on top of a piece of uh, foam, and this is one of those craft foams. And I'm using this craft foam because I want to make it like completely flat, and at the same time, I cut that one slightly smaller so you can see around a little border of that red from the background. I'm gonna secure the borders, and I just realized that there are two pieces on either side that I probably didn't put the glue in there. So I'm adding a little bit of glue in there just to make sure that the whole card around the heart is secure and flat and that stays flat because that heart is going to be raised in there. I'm adding the glue in here and I have to let it sit with the glue because this is the styrofoam. It's not styrofoam, it's the craft foam. So it took a little longer to glue in there. If I have to do it again, I will add some of this tape in there just to secure that and maybe um, get it to stay in place faster. To decorate the heart, I cut the word love and I use these big letters and they're kind of really big, so big that I have to align these letters more like in an angle because otherwise it would not fit on the heart on the heart. And I also replaced the O with a red heart. I cut a piece of vellum and I hit both the word you with white embossing powder. Now I'm gluing the letters and I want to make sure that I have enough space and then the letters are evenly distributed. So I'm starting with the ones on either side, the E and the L, so I can position the other two in between in the right way. So for the heart, I had a little bit of a hard time trying to get the heart to be in the right angle. I wanted the heart to point down and as center as possible. And you see me moving in there just to make sure that the bottom of the heart is it's aligned in there. To glue the vellum, what I did is that I added a little bit of glue just on the letters themselves, so in that way it wouldn't show um, through the glue through the vellum. I cut few pieces, few hearts to decorate the card. This is a masculine card, and I didn't want to put any too much decoration like glitter or sequins. So I cut three pieces of three hearts using the red color, the red cardstock, and and I place them around. I just want your eyes to move through the card, kind of follow those hearts from one corner to the other. If I have to make it again, I'm probably gonna get the hearts in different sizes instead of using the same size for all of them. But in general, I'm kind of happy with the result. I wanted to do a masculine card that is kind of, simple um, and cute at the same time. I love the way that the wood looks with all the texture, and I like that you can see that red border around when you flip the card a little bit, that you can see a little bit of the border, not only on the outside but also around the heart. So this is my card, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy the video and you give it a try. Thank you. Bye.